Hello and welcome back to Field Trend. Celebs lending their voice for Disney characters is not a new thing. There are several high-profile actors who have voiced popular Disney characters. These actors have come from a range of different genres, and that has included some huge action stars portraying animated characters with larger-than-life performances that have given certain characters energy and charisma. In this video, we look at celebs who voice Disney characters. Stay tuned! Vincent Price as Professor Ratigan. One of Disney's most underrated films, The Great Mouse Detective, features a villain who is voiced by one of horror's genre's greats. This Disney movie was released during a lull in Disney's animated feature films, and its relative success was one of the factors which reinvigorated the studio. In this Sherlock Holmes-themed tale, Vincent Price plays the role of Professor Ratigan. This legendary actor gives a performance that won't soon be forgotten, and just his voice can send a shiver down your spine. Idina Menzel as Elsa. In modern animated Disney films, the voice cast is often packed with well-known actors, musicians, and celebrities. Frozen, which holds the most successful animated film of all time, has a star-studded cast with actors like Kristen Bell, Jonathan Groff, and Josh Gad in prominent roles. The most vital player, however, is Idina Menzel, who was a Broadway darling before being roped in for Elsa. She ended up being a household name thanks to the justice she did to the role. Her powerful voice is what makes the performance ring true, and it's hard to imagine anyone else giving the character the same gravitas. Nathan Lane as Timon. The Lion King is one of the most popular Disney animated films, and a reason for this is partly due to the big names. The spunky meerkat, however, is one of our favorites. Young Simba is played by 90s heartthrob Jonathan Taylor Thomas, while Matthew Broderick plays him when he's all grown up, and at his side throughout his journey are his newfound friends, Timon and Pumbaa. Nathan Lane, who is mainly known for his work on Broadway, is the voice behind Timon and worked alongside another actor, Ernie Sabella, who played Pumbaa. Lane's signature snark comes through in this portrayal, and it's tough to separate the character from his notable voice. Eartha Kitt as Yzma. There aren't many Disney films where the villain totally outshines the protagonist in terms of popularity. This one is a notable example. The power-hungry Yzma is a character voiced by music and movie legend Eartha Kitt, who sadly passed away in 2008. Dale Baer, the supervising animator behind Yzma, said that he was inspired by Eartha Kitt's moves and body language when designing the character. Kitt's gravelly voice and passionate delivery are present in her hit songs and also in the phenomenal performance in Disney's The Emperor's New Groove. Dwayne Johnson as Maui. Dwayne Johnson has always been a top action star, which is a genre he's well suited thanks to his past as a WWE superstar. He's been involved in some huge action blockbusters throughout his career, but he is also someone with great energy and personality. That is why he was perfect to voice a Disney character, which he did in the movie Moana. Johnson got to play the demigod Maui, who became one of the most popular characters within the movie, with Johnson putting in tons of excitement as well as brilliant rapping to bring the role to life. Eddie Murphy as Mushu. Eddie Murphy's voice is one of the most distinctive in Hollywood. He's managed to make a name for himself doing voice acting for animated films as well as family comedies, while his most famous role as an animated sidekick is probably Donkey from the Shrek franchise. One of his less credited parts is just as hilarious. As Mulan's best friend Mushu, a small dragon with a lot of personality, Murphy brings a note of levity to one of Disney's more serious films. Angela Lansbury as Mrs. Potts. If you're someone who's born after 2000, you might not be familiar with this actress's name, but if you hear her voice, you'll inevitably recognize her voice as Mrs. Potts. Angela Lansbury is known for her roles in Disney's Bedknobs and Broomsticks and the detective show The Murder, She Wrote. Her motherly British accent is exactly what the character needed to make viewers feel her humanity. Mel Gibson as John Smith. Mel Gibson has had an amazing career acting in various action movies, whether it be Mad Max or Braveheart. He has taken on a lot of great roles and wowed audiences with his work. However, he did also get to show a different side of himself when putting on the voice for John Smith in Pocahontas. It's a role that he was actually well suited to, as John Smith is a true hero who is prepared to fight and battle for what he believes in. However, Smith is also involved in the big romantic angle of the movie as well, which showcased the different side of him as an actor. There you have it, 8 celebs who voice Disney characters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching!